Morning.
G'day, how you going?
Good.
I'm just here to attend court for a police protection order and spoken with my duty lawyer. And
Is that phone on, mate?
yeah, I'm recording because the police haven't done their job properly. They haven't served me my papers. Now I have to come and be served. So, and like the duty lawyer agreed with me, she said the officers didn't do their jobs
Do you
correctly
have some ID on you?
by not serving me the papers. So I'm in court to do my part, and the officers couldn't do their job correctly. So
Peter, do you have some ID?
that's pretty good, isn't it?
Well,
That's fantastic. And I also want to ask a couple of questions. If to an officer on duty.
Well, the police officer will deal with you and then you can answer the question.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no worries at all. Because yeah, it's quite interesting how police officers can have an interaction with you and then say they haven't and refuse to give you their credentials. That's unusual. Is that a law, is it? Where if a police officer asks you a question and then you ask for their credentials,
well, ask a police officer then.
Yeah, is that, excuse me, officer? Just got a question. If I'm innocently videoing a police car that I feel is illegally parked and not doing anything wrong, I'm standing at a distance away,
Yeah.
and then the officer steps out of the vehicle, asks me a question straight away, and places both hands on his weapons while on video, while he can see both my hands, and then when I asked for his credentials, he said to me we hadn't had an interaction. So if asking me a question when he steps out of the vehicle, is that an interaction?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there.
Oh, I've got it on video. I can show you the whole video. But aren't you a police officer that can tell me that law? If he speaks to me and asks me a question, that's an interaction, isn't it? So if you had an interaction with someone, any sort of interaction of talking to them, that's called an interaction, isn't it?
Look, what are you trying to get to?
Because I'm charging him with manipulation.
You want to make a complaint?
I've already made the complaint and then I'm going to lay charges, but
Then go on and make a complaint.
But why can't you answer my question, officer?
You don't need to talk to me about it. I wasn't there.
But I'm asking you a genuine question.
You're asking me whether, what's the definition of an interaction?
Yes.
No, I mean that's up for you and your complaint.
But a police officer
I'm not going to comment.
is a police officer required by law to hand out their credentials when asked by a citizen.
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not sure, and you're a police officer.
Well, whether I have to give you my, if I'm interacting with someone, if I'm at a job with someone, if someone asks me, I generally will give them my name.
That's correct. He flatly refused.
Oh, mate,
So he's broken the law. Thank you. Yeah, well, he's broken the law. I asked for his credentials after he asked me questions. His senior officer stepped out of the scene because he didn't want to see it. He didn't want to be a part of it. He acted very irate, put both hands on his weapons, immediately stepping out of the vehicle, taking photos of me with his personal phone, not his police-issued phone. So that's an interaction.
Like I said, I wasn't there. I'm not part of it.
Oh, so you can't answer the questions, right? Can I have my paperwork, please? I need to go back to court.
What time's court?
I don't know. It's just here because my daughter and son-in-law and I had an argument.
He's got court.
And yeah, that's why I'm here for court. And like the duty lawyer told me, the police officers didn't do their job properly and serve me.
Peter, there's your license, mate.
They didn't even serve me correctly. So there's the proof there that they couldn't do their job right. Hand me that to turn up, but don't give me the paperwork I need to be there. And now you're wasting my time because you didn't do your jobs properly. Wow.
Well, it wasn't us, mate.
No, but whoever it is, it's Queensland Police. You're all trained the same. You all came from the same academies.
Fair enough.
Right. So shouldn't they know their jobs? You're all trained exactly the same way.
Oh, there's just the flag there.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah. So if I'm late for court, that's another police officer. Failure to do the job correctly. Funny, eh? Have to record these days because you don't know how corrupt the system is. I've witnessed how corrupt it is too.
Do you have your license again?
Oh, I've already given it to you. You've already seen it.
I gave it back to you.
Yeah, but you've already seen it. You don't need it again, do you?
Well, I'm just asking for your license again, so I can just check your license again.
But it's in my possession. You've already seen it.
Okay, not to worry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, the papers aren't even printed yet. Oh, wow. Wow, that's quality workmanship, that is. Very professional. You like to laugh about it too, guys. That's awesome.
What's this in relation to anyway?
It's an argument from my daughter and son-in-law who were living under mine and my 80-year-old mother's roof and doing nothing in the house. And we went to have a discussion with them to ask them to help out around the house a bit. And they lost their shit at me and called the police and said it was all my fault. And then they picked their stuff up, moved out, and now they're sending threatening and abusive text messages to my mother. So I'm glad to have them out of my life. Trust me. Been supporting them. Then she's not even my daughter. She was my ex-wife's daughter. So glad to be rid of them. Can't wait. So weight lifted off my shoulders. Especially with the history of documented abuse against Brianna May Gent, who used to be Brianna May Cartwright, and Jamie Gent. It's documented in the last time they threatened me. He threatened me several times. It's all recorded. It's all in police file.
Yeah.
So they have a history of abuse. And this time I had to defend my mother, so I had to raise my voice back. So if I'm late for court now, they can issue a warrant for my arrest. And that's due to negligence of the police. It says it on the paperwork.
So you're going to court for this?
Yeah.
PPM, is that correct?
Yeah.
You're advised to go, you don't have to go to court?
Yeah, I know. That's what I want to speak to the duty lawyer about, because I'm happy to admit admission because I don't want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, we know warrant issue if you're not there.
Oh, there won't be? Oh, okay, great.
You're advised to go to court, you don't have to go to court.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to just let it go because I don't want nothing to do with them.
But an order will
It's a
be
civil
made.
matter.
Pardon?
It's a civil matter.
Yeah, well, I don't want nothing to do with them anymore. It's a relief to me. I don't even, that's what I mean. I'm happy for them to put that down and just leave me alone.
If you don't go to court, the magistrate may take out an order, that's all. So you're advised to go, just to say your piece and that's it.
Yeah, no problem. That's fine. It's just I've got my 80-year-old mother I've got to look after at home.
Yeah,
I'm a carer. You know what I mean? She's sitting at home and she doesn't have anyone there to help her. She's very unstable on her feet, and this bullshit is all because they've been caught out talking behind my back, and they knew that we found out, and that's just their way of getting out of it. And I want nothing to do with them. That's all.
What's their evidence?
Hey,
What's their evidence?
just what happened on the night. Just us yelling at each other. And that's what I mean. There was no physical, no nothing. It's happened prior, but prior he sat there on my recording here, where they stood in the garage and sat there. You want a fucking game, you cunt, several times. So if he's that scared, why does he need a protection order? I just want him out of my life. That's all.
So, no. The breach. Well, the breach and the releasing commitments. The breach of the order. I don't understand why he's like pressing the
You didn't get a copy of this?
No. That's what I mean. The duty lawyer straight out told me. I said, so the police didn't do their jobs properly, and she went, that's all I'm going to say. So obviously they didn't. And I've requested a vehicle to be attendance at my home where my mother is for the last 3-4 days actually, since Saturday, so she could put a domestic violence order against them or a protection order against them because she's fearing for her safety, especially when I'm not there. And no one has turned up. They just finalise them and no one turns up. So that's police misconduct and negligence. So I'll be taking the matter to the Ombudsman for that. Because my mother could have been injured or killed in the last 4 days by them. And not having any protection. They were still on the lease at the time. So they could have waltzed back in that house whenever they felt like it. And police failed to protect our safety. So, awesome.
You didn't get anything looking like that?
Haven't given me that. That was all I was given.
You just got this.
That's all I was given. Haven't had anything since. And that was on the night. And they just all they said to me was, "You got to go to court on Tuesday." So that's real professional.
Morning, can we help you?
Hello, I'm here to do a statement today at 10 o'clock.
You have an appointment with someone?
Yeah.
Do you know who it is?
No, I don't know.
Do you have some ID on you?
Yeah.
License or an offer? Is it with a police officer or a
Yeah,
detective?
a detective.
Detective.
Or a police officer.
You're not sure? Did they contact you? Did
Yeah, they contacted me.
You don't have a message that they sent you?
My phone sent them. Sorry.
No, you're wrong. Let me have a look at it, see if I can find something.
Yeah, nice. Sort of lawyers. Nice, nice. I've seen Sam work under the ranges.
Is this to do with the assault?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you want to continue with the matter or did you want to withdraw it?
I want to continue with
You want
that.
to continue?
Because I became blind. Or,
Have you attended any medical centers?
yeah,
And if you go to a medical, is there any letters from the doctor or anything?
yeah,
Do you have
there
them
is,
with you, do you?
yeah, I've got a hospital, went to
Yeah,
hospital,
so you've
down
got
an
so you've got
operation.
your discharge papers from the hospital?
No,
Oh, you don't have them, okay, take a seat.
sorry.
I'll put your name on the board and a police officer will speak to you, okay?
Thank you.
You're on.
Do you know how much longer this is going to take?
Yeah, I'm going to issue this paperwork. There's a questioning flag there for you, so we might question you in relation to whatever that is.
Yeah.
The other officers sorting that out, so
Yep.
we'll see what comes from that.
Yeah, no worries.
But I'll issue you this paperwork. We'll print out a couple of things and then I'll serve you.
Yep.
Who's Tony Friend?
Hey?
Sorry mate, don't worry.
Tony Friend?
Don't worry.
Morning, can we help you?
Just got questions about housemates, I guess. I'm on the lease with this one bloke, and he seems to think he's the landlord, which is not.
Yeah.
And once this one person moved out, his girlfriend moved in, so it's the same many people, but he wants to increase the rent.
Yeah.
And I can't do that.
So who's the Who's the contract with? Is it through a real estate?
Yeah, but,
So you-
but the real estate's through the trust.
Sorry?
The owner of the property actually died, so it goes for a trust.
Yes.
But it's still through real estate.
Yes.
I've gone through real estate, but he's not there today.
Yes.
But it's gone to the point where he's threatened to take my stuff if I don't pay him.
Yeah, well, you can't withhold your property if you can't pay him, though. So
No, I don't own anything, that's the thing.
Sorry?
I don't own anything.
Yeah. So
But he's getting to the point where he's starting to threaten to take my stuff.
yeah, yeah.
If I don't pay him, I'm like, you can't do that.
Well, if he takes your stuff, then it's called stealing.
Yeah. But it's still a threat though.
Yeah.
It's still
So you'll need to check with your real estate.
So if I don't go to court, what's going to happen? So I've got to go home and look after my mother.
I can't say because I'm not.
What's the worst case scenario? Put a domestic violence order down
Yeah.
where I can't see them.
He's just trying to
I don't even know what's on this order, so it's up to the magistrate. Mate, so I couldn't tell you what's going to happen.
Yeah, but
It's not criminal, so it's only civil. You're only advised to go. You don't have to go. But
yeah, I've got to get home and look after my 80-year-old mother. It's wasting my time here at the moment. So, and I'm happy to never see them again. So,
fair enough too.
yep.
But yeah, you flagged for that questioning, so I probably wouldn't leave it right now.
Well, what's that for?
I can't say.
Oh God.
It's still 3 people.
Oh, so there's still three, but he's got his girlfriend and everything here as well. And you see. So
But
well,
because
this
she's
is
studying here and it costs more money because she's from Australia.
of course, yeah, because
That's where the money's
from
from.
student fees and everything. Yeah. So I'll advise you to first go back to the real estate and to see what is the situation now with the rental thing, because he's kind of demanding money from you, which he can't do because there's actually a rental agreement as to how much. And then I'll give you some contact details here to do with rental systems where you can call them. So there's two here. The one is the RTA, because you actually have a rental agreement.
Yep.
You can contact them there and seek some advice regarding the actual contract and everything. And then the other one is also Q-Stars, which is another one there. But I would first make a point of contact being the real estate.
Well,
and speak to them. But if he does take any of your property, then obviously that will be a stealing.
Yeah.
You can either attend the police station, but they will say you need to contact Police Link. I'll write the number on the back of this, which is 13144. If you want to make a complaint, a criminal complaint of stealing, that's the one.
I said to him straight up, I'm not going to get your income back, I'll be in trouble. I'll just do it legally.
Yeah. So that's the police link over there, you see. So that's if he takes any of your property, okay? We don't take a report, if he hasn't taken the property, you can't actually report the stealing if it hasn't occurred. You understand what I'm saying?
What can I do about threats?
So, well,
Verbal threats.
well, if he's making threats to you, the option that you have is you can take out a peace and good behaviour order to the court, and that, if the magistrate hears it and he satisfies there's sufficient evidence there, he will make an order which is a civil matter, similar to a DV, domestic violence, and should the other person breach it, you then attend the police station, and you report the actual breach will be investigated by police. If they're happy there's sufficient evidence to charge him, he'll be charged, and he'll go to court for breaching the peace and good behaviour order. So that is more of a medium to long-term solution. It can be for up to 3 years. I can give you the paperwork, which you can have a look at. There is a small processing fee, so if you go $80 or something like that.
So I've also found stuff like this.
Yeah. So that's what I advise you to do perhaps is to call, if you call Crime Stoppers, or you can even call Police Link anonymously and report that type of thing as well.
Because that's effectively
Crime Stoppers. I mean, I would do Crime Stoppers, and you can report it like that to see to them, and then they will follow that up. But I'll give you the paperwork for the peace and good behaviour order. So it's being prepared by some solicitors, and it guides you through it, and at the back are the two forms that you need to complete. The one is your statement, your complaint, and then the other one is the actual subpoena, which is on the other person, and then the matter of the summons, and then it's listed to court, and then they'll hear it in court, but it guides you through everything that you need to do then. Alright, so that's more
What were the
of a
flags about?
long-term solution, but obviously
Sorry?
What were the flags
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
There was
Speak to the
there
real
was
estate first about
one
the actual issue
regarding
and things like that, okay?
some willful damage at the time of the event.
Willful damage.
Yeah, at the time of the event, a hole in the wall, which was a bunch of holes in the wall.
Oh no, that was from my mum's previous partner that had been
Like I
repaired.
said, I'm handling that one, and there was
Yep.
one of
Thank you. Let me just-
an
Call the
alleged
property officer and we'll see what they
breach
say.
of the order, which again, yeah, which we will not be pursuing.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, mate, these are the docs that you should have got. Sorry
Yep.
about that. So, you conditions must be of good behaviour towards the aggrieved and must not commit domestic violence against the aggrieved.
Yep.
The court is today, so you're advised to go. It's
Yep.
civil, so you don't have to go.
Yep.
But you're advised to go. Just say your piece to the judge, all right?
Yeah, so I don't even need to say anything to the judge. That's what I'm saying.
No,
I just
but if you don't
want to
go,
get
the
my
order
life.
will be made.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe made.
Maybe
So,
made.
Yeah.
But it even says on the bottom there that I can be arrested.
No,
No.
it's a civil matter.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Thanks very
All
much.
right.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Yeah.